Forward.
Okay, we'll call our meeting to order. And we need a motion to adopt the agenda. So moved. Jim Coates, seconded by Jeff Lamb. Any questions on the agenda? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Being none, motion carried. Conflict of interest declarations. Any? Being none. Award of tender, Gulf Club Road culvert replacement, Hillsborough NB. Sure.
I move that Fundy Albert Council award the Golf Club Road Culvert Replacement Project number 2403-166 to C. McLean Construction in the amount of $966,425.11 plus HST, and that the mayor and clerk be authorized to sign all related documentation.
Seconder for that, Councillor Mann. Any questions on the motion? Being none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried unanimously. Thank you. We also have a resolution that needs to be read.
I can read that.
Councillor.
Whereas the Village of Fundy Albert has received a ministerial order from the Municipal Capital Boring Board, Ministerial Order 25-0051 for $1,159,000. And whereas the Golf Club Road project has been approved by NB EMO Disaster Funds for 100% less our portion of HST. And whereas the Village of Fundy Albert has been approved for increment payments less than $250,000. And whereas the bank has declined the Village of Fundy Albert's application for interim funding until the 2023 and 2024 audits are completed. And whereas Hillsborough Capital Reserve account number 1004159 has a balance of $371,898.31, for which payments will be rotated out and in of the reserve account. Be it resolved that Hillsborough Capital Reserve account number 1004159 be used to fund increment payments in absence of interim bank funding.
Can I have a seconder for that? Councillor Mann. Any questions on this resolution?
I have one there. The HST, will that come out of the GL rather than the reserve?
I wouldn't think so, but maybe.
It's open for council's decision. It can come out of that reserve account. I would have to double check with projections to see if it could come out of our daily operating, or we could use a debenture for it.
I think the Hillsborough Reserve fund could stay the same. That's when we start, that's when we finish. Then the HST come out of the operating fund to general. That's just my thoughts.
Okay. Not to comment.
Can I chime in here?
Go ahead.
I would just like to keep it as simple as possible. The more accounts that get intertwined, the more complicated it's going to be at an audit purposes. And if there's enough money, I agree with Councillor Land, where that account sits today is where it should end when this project's done. Whether we have to give back our portion of HST or whatever the case, by the end of the year, it should all be done. So I do support administration to do it the best way possible, that the funds are there and that it's kept simple so that we're not intertwining many accounts for the sake of a few $100,000. In addition, I would just like to extend my appreciation to administration for all the work that has been done in the past 2 weeks to get this moving. So, I'm very appreciative of that. And I think a phone call to our Hillsborough Fire Department would be warranted to say that this, if it goes through on the vote, because they've been very concerned about this over the past couple of years, as well as all of us. So, that's my 2 cents worth.
That phone call will be made.
Sure. It will be. Okay, so, and, then seconded, ready for the vote? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Being none, motion carried unanimously. Thank you, council. That's a good day for us. Good job. Thank you, Sean Wallace, for your efforts. Kim, everybody's had a hand in this and it's great. And that being the end of it, somebody move to adjourn. Counselor Land. Thank you.